guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today I'm going to be doing another video all about makeup that is just okay. I did one of these videos a little bit ago. I will link that for you guys. But these products don't belong in the favorites videos because these are not products that I loved, but these are also not the products that belong in like the disappointing product, bad product type videos. So these are just middle of the road products that are just like, okay. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, I'm probably going to be messing with my hair quite a bit because it's driving me insane today. This is like second day hair and it's annoying. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the actual video. So these are the L'Oreal Infallible Paints eyeshadows. So these are like liquid type eyeshadows that are dual ended. This one is Nude Fishnet. This one is Army Camo. This one is Cool Ivory. And then this one is Brown Sugar. So these are our new launch from L'Oreal, and I was kind of disappointed because they're pretty streaky. You can get, like, if you just do one swipe, let me show you guys. I'll do like the dark green so you really can see. If you do, it just has like a doe foot applicator. So if you do one swipe, it's okay, right? But you can see it's a little bit patchy. But then if you keep trying to go back and forth, all that really does is like move the product around, and it becomes so hard to get a nice even application. And obviously on the hand, it's a little easier to get an even application, but when you're actually putting these on the eyelid, because I mean, let's get real, our eyelids have like creases and things like that, it's really hard because the product settles into the creases and it's really hard to get a nice smooth surface. So I don't really care for these. I do recommend the NYX Lid Lingeries instead. Those liquid eyeshadows are beautiful. They go on very evenly, but these I would just pass on. They have a huge color range, which is really fun. These are all, this one is obviously colorful, you know, it's the green one, but these are all the neutral ones. And again, it's just disappointing how streaky these are and how greasy they feel. They feel very greasy, and I don't know, I would pass on these. Okay. Next, do we have any more eye stuff? Yes, I have this. This, I don't know if I've mentioned in a video before or not. I've had this for a while and I tried it. I didn't really like it. And then recently I've been trying it again and I still don't like it. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base. So this is their eyeshadow base. It is just a white mascara and you put it on before you put your mascara on. This makes my eyelashes not curled whatsoever. Today I'm just wearing the Essence I Heart Extreme mascara and my lashes will stay curled. They're very voluminous. Love it. This, and I really love the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara, but the primer, it really just makes my lashes like fall, and it's very good at like separating them and adding length, but it does not add the like chunky volume that I personally like. So mascaras are so personal. I mean, everyone likes different ones, but this one, this primer, it makes my lashes just go like straight on, and then it just makes it look it's hard to build my mascara up, which normally with the Essence I Heart Extreme, I can build this up like crazy and people will think I have falsies on. So I would just pass on this. The primer that I like better, the mascara primer, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer, I believe. That one is I think around $5, and so it's much cheaper than this one, and that one really does add the volume, but it also really keeps the curl during the day, where this one, it just like falls it makes it just fall flat. Okay, the rest of the products are face things. I have highlighters to mention, actually quite a few of them. These are the Master Strobing Liquids from Maybelline. So I have a light and then I have medium. I believe I showed these in a haul. These are pretty when you swatch them. Let me show you guys. So this one is light. It's a very iridescent one. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on camera because it is so like light. Yeah, there you go. It's very light and pinky. And then the medium one is a darker peach toned, bordering on orange. So it's right there. I mean, that's a little orange for my taste. I do like to mix these two, and then they do get the perfect color. It's like that really pretty skin tone color. Kind of doing that right now on the back of my hand. So it's like right there. You can see where it's blended in together. These are pretty on the hand, like I was saying, but once you get them on the skin, they don't stay that shiny. And this is something I'm finding a lot with liquid highlighters, except for like the Becca one that I have. And I want to say, I can't really think of another one that I have that stays highlight looking. This just dries down to where it adds a little bit of glow, but not really, and it dries down to be like this sparkly look, which is really weird to me. I wish it would stay like when you swatch it out as bam as it does, but then when it dries down, it just becomes kind of flat looking. So then it just looks like you have color like right here, and it doesn't have that shine. So I don't really care for these that much. I would just pass on them. I'm trying to think of like a liquid highlighter from the drugstore that I really do love. And I used to love the Revlon ones, but I'm pretty sure those are discontinued. And I really can't think of one off the top of my head. If I do find one, it will be linked down below for you guys. But yeah, this just, it looks beautiful when you squeeze it out, and then when it dries down, it's like, where to go? Okay, another liquid type of highlighter is this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Highlighter. This one is better than the Maybelline ones, but it's still just not my favorite. I love the, whatchamacallit, bronzer, the contour one that's like this. But this one, the packaging broke, so it's really hard to like get the lid off. This one is just, again, not my fave. It is pretty when you swatch it out, but it's pretty sheer, and it just doesn't pack that much of a punch. Like it does when you have it on the back of your hand like that, and then when it dries down, it will be dried and it won't look good anymore. So that's just my issue with these liquid highlighters, is that they look really pretty when you put them on your hand and swatch them, and then they dry down and it's like, oh, the shine is completely gone because the shine was just wet, and then now that it's dry, it's, so not a fan. Okay, the next highlighters are powder highlighters, and these, I was very, very disappointed. I was looking so forward to these. These are the Milani Strobe Light powders. I have Afterglow, which is right here, and then Day Glow, which is this one. These are not horrible. Again, that's why they belong in this video, because they're not horrible, but they're just not great. They are pretty rough, like they're pretty stiff to touch, and you pick up some product, it looks really beautiful, but it just doesn't pack a punch. It's like, it's not even like that glow lit from within type of look, because I love that, but this is just stiff, and it sticks to the skin in a very odd way. And then it just doesn't even have, I've used Afterglow like right here, which is this bright one. So you would think that, you know, you would really be able to see it, but it's right here. And I mean, you can't really, like the Maybelline one is even glowy, more glowy than that one. It just doesn't do anything. It just sticks to the skin really weird. It doesn't blend out very easily. And again, it just, there's like nothing to it. I would say this isn't even like a finishing powder, or you know what I mean, like an hourglass type thing or anything like that. It's really just a weird, it's just a weird powder in my opinion. I just don't like it. Okay, the next couple things are blushes. These I touched on a little bit recently, but these are the Physicians Formula Butter Blushes. Butter Bronzer, absolutely love. And the formula on these is not even bad. I think it's just the color choices, to be honest. This one is natural, oops, there goes the little spongy brush. This one is Natural Glow, and it's just very, it's a natural glow. It just doesn't really show up on my skin. And then this one is Plum Rose, which this one just ends up looking a little gray, to be honest. It's right there. It's very weird. I think the formula is great. I just wish the colors were a little bit different. Okay, the next blush things I talked about in my Walmart haul. These are the Hard Candy Duo. This is an Over the Moon. This is their baked blushes. So you get like a peachy toned one, and then you get a pink one. For baked blushes, these are actually pretty smooth, to be honest. But again, they're just okay. I don't know, maybe it's baked blushes that I just don't really care for, because these are good, but they just, you know what I mean? Like, they're just better out there. The Flower Beauty ones, if you're looking for something at Walmart, are amazing. This is just kind of, and maybe it is because I tried the Flower Beauty ones when I tried this, and so to try to like keep up and compare those two were just not a good idea. But these are pretty creamy for a baked blush, and they do last a while for a baked blush, but I guess it's just baked blushes I'm just not that big of a fan of because it's very sheer. It's just something that's blah to me. They don't add anything really amazing to my collection, so I just was kind of like, man, those are okay. If you get one, I don't think you're going to be disappointed, but I don't think it's something everyone needs. Okay, the last thing is from Essence, and this is the Essence Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. Again, this video is not about bashing any type of brand. I mean, I love the Essence I Heart Extreme Mascara. It's my holy grail mascara. I love stuff from Milani, from Physicians Formula, everything like that. It's just, I like these videos because they show that every brand has something that's amazing and then things that are just kind of meh, you know? Anyways, so this setting spray is okay. It doesn't really keep my makeup on as well as like the Milani one does or the new Physicians Formula one does. Maybelline, L'Oreal, all of those keep my makeup on better than this one does. And the spritzer on this one, it looks very fine and nice, but it shoots out so aggressively. And I know that sounds weird, but like it just gets you, and it's just not like a soft mist. And you do see the droplets on your face because of how like forceful it shoots out of there. So right now, like I can see the droplets on my face, so I might just sort of dab it with my finger so we don't get all drippy. But I don't know, I just don't really like this. And again, this one had a kind of a poor chance because I was trying it along around the same time as I was trying the Milani one, and the Milani one I love so much. But this one just wasn't as good as that one. And like I said, that spritzer, it's just super aggressive, and I don't like it. Okay, now that these have kind of dried down, you guys can see these are the Maybelline liquid highlighters that they're just not as shiny, especially that medium one. Like the darker color is just blah. I don't know. It's just not great. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that once it dries down, it's a little dull looking. So, okay guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and for all your love and support. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and hit that subscribe button, and leave any comments down below. I will try to respond to as many as I possibly can. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!